Well, guys, it is time. Let's get into this game. It's game number 5. We're about to find out who's going to the grand finals. Up here in the top left of King Sejong Station, it could be his last game of DreamHack Winter. Give it up for Liquid TaeJa. And his opponent, he won BlizzCon, and now he wants to win DreamHack. Make some noise for Startail Life. The epicness of this match is truly unmatched.
Well said. I completely agree with you, Artosis. This is 2 of the best players in the world. Playing amazing. They made it to the top 3. They want to win the whole thing. Both of them have the potential to do so. 4GG though, just playing insane.
It's some stiff competition here to win this tournament.
What a great way to end the year, Artosis.
It certainly is. This is my last trip of the year, Moonglade. It's been a great year for StarCraft. Great year for StarCraft fans. The DreamHacks this year have been out of control. Just they've done a fantastic job. Guys, why don't you make some noise for DreamHack?
They truly have been. I've been so lucky to be to 3 of them now, and I've loved every single one so much. Looks like we will be seeing that Reaper opening from TaeJa.
All right.
Good for this map because of that backdoor way into the base. You can get all the scout off you need, and you can do a little bit of harassment as well.
All right, we'll see how much damage he gets done there. Of course, Life, very standard build. Hatchery into pool, into gas.
Super standard, actually. We've seen him do it on just about every map, I think, except maybe 1 or 2.
Except for the double hatchery before pool map, of course.
Oh, yeah, I want to see that again.
Well, I want to be careful with how often we see that.
Well, I think if we saw that on this map, this game would be over when that Reaper comes out.
Pretty much. Well, the Reaper going to go out to scout. Of course, the Overlord sees that everything completely normal. I like normal right now. You know, I get very excited by new stuff, but game 5 between these 2 titans, I like normal.
I like normal as well. I want to see this game go for a long time. I'm going to see their macro clash against each other for at least 30 minutes.
50 minutes. I liked what you said. 50
okay,
minutes.
all right. I was going to be generous here, but we can do 50.
All right, so we do have this Reaper coming in. Going to see if he can pick up a Ling kill. Probably can. Yeah, he's been pretty consistent killing a Ling or 2 of Life. It seems like Life doesn't care about that too much.
Yeah, nice little harassment here from the Reaper, actually.
Look at that, 2 Lings already. Yep, 2 Lings go down. Nice micro so far.
Yeah, going to have to get zoned out by the Queen eventually, though. So, yeah, nice little work there, just doing a little bit of a poke. Gaining map control, seeing everything he needed to see. Had to see that Zergling speed timing, had to see the gas being mines. And while it's all happening, standard transition into that factory and a second gas, so most likely going to be another Banshee.
Hellion Banshee, of course, a good choice. I feel like on this map, the Banshees are really quite useful. There's a lot of ways to fly into that main base. Of course, the natural has its minerals back against the air, so pretty easy to pick off a few drones here and there.
Yeah, that natural is super exposed, and it seems to be the trend against Life more than anything else.
Yes.
Life seems to kind of have a little bit of a weakness against this opening, which 4GG really showed everyone.
You know, if it wasn't for 4GG, let's say that Life had just killed 4GG, and 4GG drops down and TaeJa goes to the finals, I think that Life would have just killed him, just straight up in the finals, because 4GG has exposed how to kill Life. So TaeJa's using that information to make this a super close series.
It really does seem that way. It seems like Life learned a lot from those 5 games that Life did have against 4GG. And, yep, Banshee and Cloak on the way this time as well. And very, very standard still for Life, though. Not trying anything crazy this game. No mass Zerglings on the map, no roaches, just a third base at the standard timing.
Making his queens, pushing his creep spread, making up drones. Everything looking fine.
And a nice number of queens, too, actually. It's going to help out in kind of zoning out the Hellion so he can get decent creep spread in front of that third and natural. And from there, I mean, also we see a nice creep spread from the back of the natural over the debris as well, which I like a lot.
Yeah, I quite like that. We've actually seen lately quite a few Zergs taking that as the 4th base. What do you think?
That's exactly what I would do. I mean, that's exactly what I see the top Zergs do. I feel like it is the more safer one, and a lot of it comes down to the fact that you can spread creep out there very, very early on as well.
Well, it looks like he is getting ready for that, which tells us that very likely he's going to a macro game. Also, these 2 evolution chambers tell us that. So it looks like Life doesn't want to end it early. He wants to play the macro game to decide if he gets to go to the grand finals and get a revenge match.
Yeah, I think why not? I mean, he had the longest macro game against TaeJa, and he ended up just crushing him. So he is very, very comfortable in this position here. Banshee, you know, only finding 4 kills, so not the best.
No, not the best, but, you know, 4 kills is at least something for now. That Banshee is not dead yet. He's got to be careful, though. It's got like 1 hit point left on it.
And we see Zerg is already attacking the debris at the back as well. Because I definitely think we're going to see Life expand there eventually as well.
Well, the Banshee is going to circle around, see if he can do some more. 1-1 started for both players. A little bit quicker for Life, which is quite nice, and already started that layer as well.
Life still doesn't have a Baneling Nest. Finally goes down. I get nervous now, that is because he did get it super late that one game, and he pretty much died before Baneling Speed was even finished.
Yeah, that's one of the most important upgrades there is in this match. If you don't have Baneling Speed, a player like TaeJa is going to out-micro you to the moon and back.
Yeah, the only thing that might be a little bit more important is Zergling Speed, but after that, you need Baneling Speed.
Well, looks like he will get these rocks broken down. Hasn't done too much creep over there yet as the tumor was killed off. Banshee's coming in, trying to get some more kills.
They get a couple more, not too bad. Yeah, 3 more. They're kind of paying for themselves, and at the same time, they can deny creep. They can contain a lot. So same thing as these Hellions. 1-1 almost finished for Life. You know, getting there now, and we do see that Spire go down as well.
That's right. Also a macro hatch. No 4th base, but the macro hatch first. We'll see if he goes ahead and expands here as well.
Great scan, actually. Sees everything that Life has planned. But it is super standard, so no shocker, and yeah, I mean, it's going to be up to TaeJa to try and take those advantageous fights on this map.
Right now, the Baneling Speed, about 1/4 the way done. More Lings on the way, quite a few more Lings on the way, and he has started that 4th base, so it is over on that side that you were saying you like, Moonglade.
I like it so much, Artosis.
It looks pretty safe, and with the Baneling Speed timed like this and the fact he's making a lot of Lings.
Oh, hang on. Hellions got to be careful here. They can get surrounded. I mean, I think that would actually just trigger Life to go crazy once again. Now that 1-1 has just finished and 2-2 is on the way instantly. 9 Banes being morphed. He knows the timing of Terran. He knows that the Marines as well as these Hellions are going to be coming across the map to try and cancel that 4th base, which would put Life in a horrible position.
I don't think it's going to work. There's so many Lings, there's so many Banes. Baneling Speed is just about to finish. I don't think TaeJa can do anything to this 4th. I think Life has timed everything out perfectly, and exactly as you said, it was easier for him to get the creep spread over there, and now he has enough that he can defend this base.
Yeah, the creep spread is great, actually, this game. He really understands it. Well, he knows that it is so easy to kind of creep spread up here, and I mean, look how many tumors are up here. He can engage so easily on this army, especially because those Hellions have not turned into Hellbats just yet, even though they can. Finally, they do, but here comes the Banelings.
Uh-oh, there are some Widowmines. A very good Widowmine hit on those Zerglings. So Life actually loses quite a bit there. More and more Lings coming up. Does force a liftoff.
Does force the liftoff. Looks like they're going to try and drop behind the 4th base here. I mean, it's going to be safe for now, but once those mutas are out, he's just going to get destroyed. He's going to be very careful here. Not the best engagement for Life, but
really nice pickup there by TaeJa. But as you said, Moonglade, we have mutas about to hatch. He sees the mutas. He's going to rocket out of here, but he's not done yet. He's keeping the pressure on. He has his Widow Mines buried. He's on the edge of creep. So this is not held yet. TaeJa is putting his foot down saying, I am killing this base.
Well, he's got a long way to go if he wants to kill us, and I'm sure we're going to see once these Banelings have finished that Life is going to go for the Mega Surround here and try and shut down everything at this just outside the creep. Only 3 Widow Mines now, 2 more being added. Can go for very, very cost-efficient hits at this point. This is kind of the scariest time for Widow Mines against Zerg, in my opinion.
Well, right now, Moonglade, actually, you know what I like? 2-2 is about to finish well before the Terran 2-2.
Yeah.
When that finishes, I feel like he can clean this up without any problem.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, Artosis. That might be what he's waiting for. It has finished at this point. Life, posturing, going to send out some more Zergs to try and trigger as many Widow Mines as he can.
Yeah, gets one there. Oh, they did unburrow, and he is going for it right now, pushing the Terran up against the wall. The speed Banelings coming in, so many Zerglings, so many Mutalisks, and there is no way for TaeJa to hold on.
Completely destroyed here. Great timing from Life, and Life is going to keep this momentum up, but that Widow Mine here is going to slow down everything.
Yeah, that could have been almost a death blow there from Life, but he's going to back up for a moment. He's got to remake some of these units, but still a fantastic hold. TaeJa staying a bit too long. Just
a little too long there, hanging outside the creep like that. And we're not really seeing much drone production. We're just seeing Ling and Muta and Baneling. Life wants to kill TaeJa in this timing. He knows that TaeJa is so far behind after completely losing his army like that, completely resetting the Widow Mine count. And it's just about finding the position in here. We are seeing TaeJa add Thors as well to the army, which is going to make it a little bit harder for Life to try and find his way in.
Well, you know, TaeJa still has his chances in this game. He's getting his +3 attack, and I have that +1 for his Thors in a moment as well. Oh, he's going to be careful, Life, with these Mutas. But TaeJa, what does TaeJa do from here, Moonglade? How does he kill this army?
Well, I think he just has to wait for the perfect position here. I mean, he knows that Life is kind of just applying as much pressure as he can at this point. He knows that Life wants to kill him because that is what Life does at this point. If he wins that fight in the mid game, he wants to try and get into your production line and just kill you. It seems to be more of the trend of Zergs these days, and he kind of scans, he sends Marines out, he sees that Zerglings are everywhere. Life posturing here for a counterattack or just a sandwich. Got to be careful though, does not want to be fighting in a hallway against this many Thors and mines. But here we go, looks like Life going in once again.
And we have a ton of Banelings rolling through here. The Marauders and Thors try to tank, but they can't do it. There's way too many. The Banelings connecting with absolutely everything. The Thors going down. The Mutalisks going forward. Life is completely unbeatable here.
Completely unbeatable, especially with an 80 supply lead at this point. He is barreling down into the production line, and there is nothing that TaeJa can do from here. Absolutely nothing.
TaeJa is dead, everybody. Life will get his rematch against 4GG. What's that song?
Oh, what a match. And what an ending.
An absolutely insane and epic series. Easily the best of the weekend, I would say. And deservedly so. Life versus TaeJa. This could be the finals of any tournament in the world.
Well, it almost was, Artosis.
Yes, indeed.
But now we get to see 4GG against Life in the grand finals.
Just a fantastic match coming up. Apollo in control. Talk to me.
This